We are in the kitchen with Chef Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh, and it's Thursday, so Bob's here, and we love it when you're here, Bob. So what are we making today?
We're going to do an Oktoberfest pot roast. Okay, bringing the comfort food down to us, but we're going to be featuring this Wild Harvest chuck roast we got
Very
here,
nice.
shoulder roast, and we're going to, if it's Oktoberfest, I have to have beer. We're going to have some beer in there, braise it with beer, a few other things. We're going to have some sauerkraut, some of these few things that we're going to kind of do. So it's all going to kind of come together here, and you're doing it.
I'm doing it.
Absolutely.
This is something that my mom and our family always had on a Sunday. We always sort of did pot roast on Sunday, so it's going to bring me back to my days growing up.
This is kind of like a mock sauerbraten.
Mock sauerbraten, whatever that is. We'll get started on in just a moment. Stick around. We're back now in the kitchen with Chef Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh. This morning, he's making an Oktoberfest beef pot roast, and sounds about appropriate, and it sounds about right for this time of year, Bob.
Absolutely, it's good comfort food. Very, it's October, Oktoberfest. Got beer, got beef. Hey, what else you need?
You know, if I were to go to a restaurant and I saw pot roast on the menu, I'd have to give it a shot. That's just me. And like I said, it reminds me of growing up. Mom would always have a pot roast on Sunday. We'd sit around the table and share good times.
Well, you don't have to wait till Sunday to make this. You can do
We're
this
having
any
it
day.
on Thursday. All right, so listen, you're also featuring your Wild Harvest that's featured there at Farm Fresh. Talk about that.
The Wild Harvest line of proteins that we have, meaning we have beef, pork, turkey, and chicken. And these are, we're basically highlighting this is our brands. These are grown with no hormones, no antibiotics. The beef is all U.S. grown. Actually, all the product is domestically done. And it's actually, I can't say anything too much about the beef. Every time I've cooked it, it's been outstanding. It's been it's well trimmed, and it actually tastes well, but it also is good for you.
And the beef, the cattle graze in open range, which is kind of cool. Okay, so this is what we're doing here.
Right.
I guess we'll get started, and you're going to make me work, right?
Yeah, that is. That's a. It's called a shoulder roast. It's actually off the chuck. It's a Angus cut, and we're going to just go ahead and open it up. And that's kid friendly.
Kid friendly?
Yeah.
Well,
we're
I'm
here.
a big kid. And
Yeah. And speaking of kids, can I give a shout out to a friend of mine?
Absolutely.
Kayla Hand. Hey, happy birthday to you. Have a rocking day, man.
Okay, so where are we going?
We're going to go ahead. Now, actually, you can season
here?
up first.
Okay, so
season.
Kayla, happy birthday.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She is 16.
Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so the beef is here.
Beef is there. Let's go season up with the seasoning there.
Okay.
That's our grill seasoning, the Farm Fresh grill seasoning. Okay. So, yeah, just go ahead and give it a liberal, turn it over, give it the other side, and we're going to pop that in. Okay.
A lot, a little, a whole bunch?
There
What do
you
you
go.
got?
That's good there.
How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Now
go
what?
ahead when you want to put this in. I'm just going to do this. Always put it away from you. Okay.
Okay.
And we're going to sear that outside. While we're doing that, I'll take care of that. I'm going to have you put together the sauce here. Okay.
So just all of the ingredients over here for the sauce?
Yes, it is, and we're going to start with a little bit of oil in this pan, because actually usually I would go with the after I grill off or brown off the pot roast, I'd use that same pan because I don't want to get all that stuff that's on the bottom. But because of time restrictions, we're going to go ahead and put that in.
Okay.
Go ahead and throw the onions in.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. The onions going.
Gotcha.
Okay, get that onions going. We got the garlic.
Got your garlic.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah. And get those going. And then that's a little tomato puree.
Little tomato.
Yep. There you go.
Alrighty.
Okay. How about the beer?
How about the beer?
Yeah. How about a half bottle of beer?
You want that in there now?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Did you happen to open it first?
No, just.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Half bottle.
I wouldn't set you up, dude.
Yeah, it seemed like you would. Okay, so St. Pauli girl.
St. Pauli girl.
Dark beer.
A
Does it
dark
matter
German
what you're
beer.
gonna use?
No, not at all. But we wanted to go with a German beer since this is supposed to be a German dish.
Okay.
Like I said, sauerbraten is a traditional German cuisine, a beef roast.
Right.
But it usually takes about 2 days of marinating. But we're going to do this a little bit quicker.
A little bit quicker.
Add some little brown sugar, and we're going to do that's a little brown sugar in there. How about a little caraway seed?
This is a caraway.
Caraway, yeah.
What is caraway? It's a new one for me.
It's the seed that's like you get that predominant seed in rye bread.
Okay.
You get that. How about a little bit of beef stock?
Beef stock.
Yeah. There you go. And this is what the beef is going to braise in. Okay. When the oven braise. And then we're going to do a little bit of Worcestershire. And that's about maybe, how about There you go. It's just for some flavor. There you go.
Love it.
You'll love that. So I
love
know you
that.
went a little heavy on that.
I don't know, just a little bit there.
Just a little bit. Okay.
And red wine vinegar?
Yeah, about the same amount.
I mean, you got everything coming together. Okay, so sauerkraut. When is
Sauerkraut. That goes in right now.
It goes in right now.
Yep.
Okay, so listen, now it's about when we're going to have to take a break. You've got the...
We're going to have all that. We're going to put this pot roast that's been browned off here.
Okay.
Put that in there. Mix that up. Pour that over.
You're going to pour that over it and then pop it in
And
the
now pop
oven.
it in the oven. Put some foil on there and pop it in the oven for about an hour.
For about an hour.
And that's what's cool about this beef. You just say it goes about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, I've done this and it's cooked in about an hour.
Because it's lean.
It's lean, it's well trimmed.
Good.
Yep.
Okay, so listen, we'll check back in with you in just a few minutes. Thanks as always. Stick around, everybody. Welcome back to the Hampton Road Show. We're back now in the kitchen with Chef Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh. He's making an amazing October beef pot roast for us. And when we left, you said it would go into the oven for about an hour.
About an hour.
Sometimes a little bit longer, but you say this meat, it cooks a little quicker.
All depends on, you want to fork test it, make sure it's nice and tender for you. But I found like about an hour is pretty good. Cover it with foil, kind of seal it, then throw it in there.
What do we set the oven on?
350.
350.
Yeah.
I could have guessed that. Okay, so there it is.
Here it is. I took, have the little stuff on top of there, but I'm going to take this over here, and we're going to take the meat off, put that over here, and I'm going to start slicing it. But I'm going to have you build the sauce up.
What am I going to do?
We're going to take the sauce off of here.
Okay, and put it in the pan?
Put it in the pan. You want to do that? Okay.
All right.
Now slice this up. And got it?
Got it. Gotcha, no problem.
Yeah. Just pour it up the end there.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Bob, this pan's pretty hot.
Yeah,
You didn't
good.
warn me.
Yeah. Hey, the pan's kind of hot.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate that.
You're
A little late now.
Yeah.
After I burned my hands.
All right. Hey,
Okay.
there we go.
Okay.
Okay. That's a big boy pan.
Okay,
I said.
it's a big boy. Okay, so it cooked in the oven, but why are we putting it in the pan?
We're going to finish off the sauce here. See, it's
okay.
still kind of runny. We're going to add a
Right.
little bit of sour cream just to cream it out, just because.
Okay.
Okay. And just there you go.
How much of this would you like to put in there?
Let's put about maybe a little spoonful.
Okay, I got you.
There you go.
I got you. About a spoonful?
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
That's
there you
good. Okay. Maybe about half that, but that's okay. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, yeah, just work that in there.
Gotcha.
Kind of mellows it all out. Remember, you got that sauerkraut in there, but got all those flavors going on.
Right.
Add a little bit of chopped apples. I'm sorry.
Chopped
If I can get it
apples.
out, I'll say it.
I saw you doing it earlier. You did a
Yeah.
good job with
Little
that.
chopped diced apples in
Little
there.
dice.
Put that in there. Just
That's
give
your
it a little-
October
little texture.
flavor.
Yep.
Very nice.
And then we're going to do, to finish it off and thicken this up, we're going to add a little bit of ground or crushed ginger snaps.
Is this in there?
Yeah. Why don't you do about half of that to start out and see how
Okay.
thick it gets.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm going to finish off slicing this up.
Ginger snaps. Interesting, Bob.
Yeah. So, and that's going to...
Apples and ginger snaps.
Yeah, and that's
your
kind
sauerkraut?
of a classic thing with the sauerbraten.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on the plate.
This is really coming together nice.
Yeah.
You know, I said that Mama Reckling, we used to do pot roast all the time on Sundays, but never quite like this.
It's a little bit different. Just
A little bit
spin on
different.
that.
Throw it all in a pot, let
Yep.
it bake, and put it in the oven, and next thing you know, boom, dinner.
Okay, and we're going to just put a little bit of that on the side there. Can you spoon that over on the sides?
Where do you
Both
want
sides.
it? Where do you want
Yeah,
it,
there you
Bob? On the sides?
Yeah, there you go.
How's that?
Let that run off the side there. That's cool.
Okay.
There you go. I'm just sneaking behind you and keep on doing that. You can turn that off.
Okay.
See how it kind of thickened up a little bit for you?
Yeah, I
And
like
then we're
it.
going to finish it off with, we got some autumn roast vegetables. This is from our chef stations. They offer that. And this is it's a combination of, all your favorite stuff.
Okay.
Potatoes, sweet potatoes,
See some Brussels sprouts in there,
yeah,
some carrots as well.
and
Potatoes, sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, carrots, a little bit of everything.
onions in there. Yeah.
That looks
But-
amazing.
And then that's ready to go.
Just like that.
Just like that. Was that
Autumn
easy?
pot roast. Autumn pot roast. You always make it so easy.
Yeah, it is
And
easy.
you know what makes shopping at Farm Fresh really easy is the fresh ideas book you have there. You walk in the store,
Walk in the
get
store.
this, and it has so many great ideas right there. Red pepper tuna boats. So many great ideas in here.
And it shows some of the sale items we have for the whole month, not just weekly. Have those on. We also, when you come in our stores, of course, you have the bakery items we have here. Today we're featuring a German chocolate cake, and we have some Halloween cupcakes that are going to be on sale. Okay, and then we also have the food drive still going on for.
Talk about the
for
food
day.
drive and what people should know about that when they walk into
Well,
Farm
when you
Fresh.
come to the store, we've got two of them actually. I'm showing it here today. We have the Wags of Love, and that's benefiting the animal shelters by Purina. You buy an $8 bag, pay $8 for it, but you also get a coupon for $4 off of Purina products in the future. But we also have a $5 bag that you buy for our local food banks. and out goes. And it's already, all you have to do is pick up the bag, take it to the register, they'll take care of it from there.
Very nice. So you make it easy for everybody. And pick up some sweets and treats. Make sure you get one of the Fresh Ideas magazines as well. It has so many great ideas in here. Lemon pepper fish bites, recipes, great ideas, healthy alternatives. Don't forget the wild harvest meat as well. And they're all at your Farm Fresh locations located across Hampton Roads. Find the one closest to you at farmfreshsupermarkets.com. And when you go in there, tell them, ask for Bob, because Bob seems to be everywhere. Every time I go to a Farm Fresh, I see Bob.
Hey, we run into well, that's because you're in them. Thank you very much.
That's true. All right, Bob, thank you as always. Can't wait to try this. Great job.